Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at the Mercedes-Benz 1992 500E. Here's my share code for this car. Got it? Great. And this thing's got 1,368 horsepower, 1,122 foot-pounds of torque. It's moving right along the ranking, trying to get up to first. I don't think I have much to worry about since this person doesn't have as much power and torque as I do, and they're heavier. And this person also does not have power or torque and is heavier. So I'm getting up there. So I like to see that. Let's get into this, show you guys everything I did. I'm going to show you guys the build, the car mastery, and the custom tuning that I've done on this car. So here we go. We've got the 6.9 liter V12, and that one gives you that max of 1,368 horsepower. Alright, all-wheel drive drivetrain and a twin turbo. Nothing in the front and nothing in the back. Now, for all you younger kids, yes, those are windshield wipers on the headlights. Alright? Yes, it was a thing back in the day. It looks weird. Just gonna let you guys know. Alright? Either way. You got stock tire compound, stock width in the front, and stock width in the rear. Here I'm using my favorite rims, the TC105Ns. They're at the bottom of this rim style on the sport rim style page. We got 16-inch rims in the front and 16-inch rims in the rear. Stock track width in the front and stock in the rear. Here we got a stock 6-speed transmission, race driveline, and a drift differential. Here you got race brakes, drift springs and dampeners, anti-roll bars for the front and the rear, all raced. No roll cage, but this is what it looked like. Ooh. And it is light as possible, and it's saving 760 pounds. I think it could save more since Mercedes is notorious for being a little on the heavier side. Or a floater. I could call it a floater. Race intake, race fuel system, everything here is going to be race all the way through. Let's just be real here. Alright, I put as much as I could into this thing, and it stayed well under the S1 range. So everything race all the way through. Okay, great. Oh yeah, you can see that fire popping out the back. Car mastery, I haven't even looked at it until now. And apparently they didn't think that we would be going sideways with this car, so they didn't give us any points for that. Alright, let's look at the tune and show you guys what I did to this thing. So it's got a 55-55 for that maximum slide. Here is my gearing. It does not go all the way up to 306 miles per hour. Okay. Here is my alignment, 25, 50, 30, 50, 70. Anti-roll bars. I just put them on there just because it makes the vehicle lighter. I don't know how that works. So you add parts onto something and it takes away the weight. It is what it is. Forza logic. Alright, and then we got the springs as soft as possible. Since I know this is still a heavy car, I'm going to use the weight of the vehicle to help the slide. And then we got lows and go is 5.5 in the front and 6.4 in the rear. Dampening is 20, 1, 20, and 20. And this counteracts that low, soft, whatever you want to call it, springs. So the rebound and bump stiffness will work that all out. So then you don't have a jelly bean car. You don't want one of those. Alright. No downforce. Brakes are just left at 50 and 100. And differential 76, 86, 97, 97. 86% of that power is going to the rear wheels. And there you go. You have the tune. You have the build. You saw the car mastery that has nothing to do with drifting. So let's take this thing out drifting. Takes off, no problem. Great first gear. There's second gear right there. It gets sideways. It's fun. It works. Now, you gotta watch this thing. It's got a lot of boost, so when it has a lot of boost, it could have some lag in there. So, plan accordingly when you're drifting in this car. But she is a slider. But I'll show you the, oh, there's a 40. See if I can take it over here and slam it. Are we good? Yes, I planned accordingly. Plenty of power. And there's a 39 there. What I was really hoping that they were going to put in this car was, you know, maybe a much more powerful engine. We're going to hit, yes we are, a more powerful engine in this thing. Like 1515 horsepower would be perfect for this thing. But they didn't. They gave me an engine that does produce some lag. And it is what it is. But there's 6 gear right there. It's not redlining. It didn't have to go to 306 miles per hour like somebody who wouldn't know how to tune their gearing. There is the lag right there. That's what I'm talking about. There's that lag. So we were able to hit it. But either way, it doesn't need to have gearing going all the way up there. It works just fine where it's at, right in the middle. But yeah, there's 6 gear right there. I'm just flying down here sideways. Like I'm drifting outside of Dubai and having no problem whatsoever. Of course you're going to hit walls with this thing. It's got 55 tire pressures. I wanted this thing to slide as hard as possible. So you got to plan accordingly for that too. Me, I don't care what damage happens to the vehicle as long as I win, you know? It don't matter. Alright? Get that thing scratched up, parts ripped off the vehicle. I don't care. As long as I'm winning, it don't matter what my car looks like in the end. That's just me. You know? Every scratch, every dent has a story. Alright? You have a pristine car, that tells a story too. That tells you, oh, I've only let this stay in the garage at all times. You know, it's never seen rain. You know, I go out and I still polish it every day with the best wax I can possibly buy, even though nobody's going to see it. So, you know, rather have some nice scratches and dents just to tell a story of how that happened. Either way. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this car as much as I enjoyed tuning it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.